know that's too. Okay, so Jacob, tell us what rank you are
I'm a life scout.
and what position do you hold with Troop 202?
I am the senior patrol leader.
Okay, and tell us about your animated videos on YouTube.
So about probably 2 or 3 years ago, I started like making stop motion animations using like just things I had around in my room, like Lego figures and clay and like Play-Doh, things like that, because I wanted to be able to tell a story just using normal things and make something that can entertain people.
What kind of stories did you tell?
So I've made a bunch of them. I made one of my favorite ones is there's like little Jeep full of army soldiers and it's all Lego, and they're driving along and then their tire breaks off because a bunch of enemies had like put down some spikes in the road, and they end up getting in a fight, but then the soldiers end up winning, and then like they just end up victorious.
How long are your videos, generally speaking?
Usually they're about a minute long. Like they don't really get too long, but they're just something that you can put on and then watch just a few over time and then just go on to the next one.
How old were you when you made these videos?
I started out when I was probably 12 or 13, and I've been going for a while now. I've taken a little bit of a break recently, but I've been doing it. It's a lot of fun.
How long does it take you to create a 1 minute video?
So for a 1 minute video, usually it takes a while. It depends on how detailed I want it. So if I make a bunch of backgrounds and do all the characters and things like that, and I want it to look like really developed and super like clean, I'd make it over the course of like a week. So if I do it for like 2 hours a day, then it would take a week.
So a 1 minute video would take 2 hours a day for 7 days, roughly?
Usually. Sometimes it'll take a little less, but that's for like making all the figures, making all the like the background, making the set, things like that, and then ultimately recording it and editing it.
I used to know this, but how many frames a second do you have to record?
So it's different from each animation, and that's one of the things that makes it take so long. Sometimes I can do it at 10 frames per second, so 10 pictures each second, and then sometimes I'll do it for like 12 or 15 even. So it's just depending on how fast and like how clear I want the video to be.
And to help anyone watching this who needs to learn more about animation, when we say a frame, that's actually a photo, correct?
Yes, sir.
You set up the scene and you take a photo.
Yes, sir.
That is a frame.
Yes.
And it takes 10 of those frames or photos for 1 second.
Yes, sir.
So for 1 minute, you need 60 frames, 60 photos?
So if I'm doing a whole minute, then that's like, if I'm doing it 10 frames per second and it's 60 seconds, so that'd be like 600 photos.
600. That's how bad at math I am. Wow. That's just amazing. And so that's in addition to creating the figures out of the clay.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's amazing. Okay. Tell us a little bit about your Eagle project.
So I am doing a donation box for the Humane Society because like they often get donations, but people leave them, outside, like on a picnic table or something. And then that means that wild animals like squirrels, raccoons can get into them, like if it's dog food or something. Or even rain can mess it up. And then building a donation box makes it where there's a place for it. So then people can put it in the box and then it's safe for like over the night or over a weekend when people might not be at the Humane Society. And it also just like raises awareness for their needs because like it'll be obvious that they'll have like that they need donations.
How far along are you with the project?
I am. I've done all the planning and the like paperwork. So right now I'm at the right about at the building stage because I'm gathering all the materials and all the supplies that are needed because we're going to start building it next week.
That sounds great. Real quickly, tell us about one or two of your favorite memories in Troop 202, maybe like your best and worst camping trips.
Let's see. My favorite camping trip it would probably be going to Horn Creek because we're able to, get there in the evening, set up camp, and then deep into the night we can play manhunt in the apple orchard, and like it's really a lot of fun because we can just, be free and outdoors and play games, and then in the morning we're able to help with the apple festival out there, and even sell peanuts and help them with their chicken stew and all that. And it's just really fun to like see the smiles on their faces when we serve them.
Cool. Last question. How do you want to wrap up this video?
I guess just saying that my time at Troop 202 has been amazing. Like it's such a good troop for like they've helped me to get to Eagle. They've helped me like just have an outstanding time at Scouts, like a time that I've definitely enjoyed.
All right. Jacob, we really appreciate you sharing your story with us and recording this video with us. It went a lot quicker than making one of your animations, but it's great to hear your story. So
Thank you.
Congratulations on everything you've achieved thus far. A lot of merit badges on that sash, and we know you're going to do great with your Eagle project. So
Thank you.
thanks a lot.